I hear about people talking about the Kundalini experience or the awakening. I never hear anybody talk about how long it takes for it to unfold. The initial awakening is pretty intense. It's very intense. When I had my experience, I don't smoke, but I was smoking cigarettes after that. And I was rolling my own cigarettes, non filter. It was intense. And then we're going to call this my Holy Toledo experience. I'll describe my experience in another video. But after the experience, and after the initial shock of like, what happened to me? Am I even still alive? It was so intense. It's it's not anything you're gonna miss. If you have an awakening, you're gonna know it, no doubt about it. But the thing I never hear anybody talk about is how long it takes to unfold. And if you have a lot of blocks, it's gonna take you longer, I'm sure. But each stage of the awakening, and perhaps this is what they talk about with the red chakra, the orange chakra, the yellow chakra. It takes time to go through all of those stages. It's been 3 years since my awakening, that specific Kundalini awakening. I've been awakened before, but not like this. But it's taken years, 3 years at least, and it's still unfolding. It unfolds like a lotus flower. In the awakening, from my experience, I don't think it's self induced. You need to build a relationship with your angels, your guides, and they open the door for you on the other side. You're not a thief. You don't go break into the Kundalini warehouse and go break in and get your stuff. It doesn't work like that. You have to clear blocks in order to enter a place like that. Nobody can just enter it. It's natural law. It's the universe is set up like that. There are no tricks. I mean, you can observe it. You can take some psychedelics. You could punch through the wall and peek through it, but you don't get to go through the door and get your wristband and your free t-shirt and your posters and stuff. Like, you only get that if you clear your blocks. And you go through the daily devotions. Because your guide will build a relationship with you. They want to build a relationship with you. You have to accept it and be open to it and learn. And your life becomes a daily practice of education, evolving. And you'll reach milestones, and you'll notice a lot of things will shift after those milestones. But it doesn't mean you're there. It just means you're on another level to learn more, on a deeper level. And it keeps going to the next chakra, all the way up to the crown chakra. And then once you reach higher chakras, you're able to weave light in and out of those lower chakras you've already completed. So as you raise consciousness, you're not leaving the ego. You're not leaving the root chakra. The idea is to weave light into all chakras, like a wave function, like a sine wave, cosine. You build upon it, and you become a master. We're not trying to like leave 3D and go into 5D. I'm pretty sure that's what that kind of talk is about. I think. I'll use 5D and 3D because it is a good way to explain it. You know, You could also use heaven, bring heaven to earth, 5D to 3D. But heaven to me is way beyond 5D. But yeah, the Kundalini experience is an unfolding process. So if anyone's telling you they can get you that Kundalini experience and you'll be awakened this weekend on a retreat, that guru or teacher or guide, from my experience, I'm going to have to say they're lying. That's not the way. There's many steps to this. But I've never been to a guru or anybody like that. Sophia is my guru. Christ, Yeshua, Jesus is my guru. I've never had a physical person guru.